Hi. I have been in this room, in this apartment for 10 months. First of all, so grateful. But also, I have changed my room around probably just as many times. And guess what? It's time to do it again because I can't stop thinking about moving my stuff around, so I just have to do it. And I'm going to bring you with me. Aren't you lucky? Hi, if you don't know me, I'm Anna. I am a mom of two. I am also an artist, a shop owner, a journal filler upper, planner, and so many other things. But today we're going to move stuff around, move some energy around, and also I don't know, we'll chat along the way. All right, sounds good. Are you in? Cool, let's go. If you're not already subscribed, please do that. Take a gamble, you know, you're here for a reason. Also, make sure to give it a like, because the algorithm likes that shit. My ego also gets a little boost out of it, let's be real. All right, here we go. All right, excuse the mess, but we're all friends here. So currently I've got my bed against this window where the sun comes out. My dresser, I don't like this dresser, so also it blocks my view out the door, and I thought that was going to be good for privacy, but it ends up annoying me. Let's see, my desk is at the foot of my bed. My little cart where I have current journals, I have like tools that I use very often. I also have gouache, and then palettes, like watercolor palettes. I have a couple of other palettes in there. And then on the bottom I have cozy socks, super important, and acrylic. Leave me alone. I live alone. I'm happy. My feet up stool, which is where I do handstands, also doubles as where I put my feet, so like a little ottoman. The crystal council is really happy by the window, and so is this kitty shelf. And this is the window where I see the moon, so this is like, this is also a great golden hour. Like the sun is really intense at 5-ish, well, during the summer. Also sunsets and full moons are on this one. I've got a great pine tree that sways on this window. Anyways, workshop, none of this is active right now. I've got stickers that I don't use anymore there. I've got the tools in here, my laminator back there, printer, journals that need boxes that I don't want to part with, but I need to part with. I'm a hoarder. I'm a hoarder. This really is my hoarder section. Clean laundry, t-shirt from Anna stock, and the creative pantry, as I like to call it. Down here I have excess paper and journals, also a bit of hoarding happening in there. My record player, my kid is grounded, so I have her her fire, what do you call it, tablet, and her keyboard. This is how grounding works in the 21st century, I guess. Okay, and then, of course, you guys all know my shelf, my very, very happy place. So, I want my happy place to be more of my background, and this can stay there. But I think what I want to do is move the bed out facing this way, which then puts my desk at an awkward place. But because I create during the day, I think the desk now needs to be by the window, which is going to create a seating situation, but we'll get there. And then I'll have this big open space. So let me set you guys up, get dressed for the occasion, and get to the thing. All right. Bye-bye. All right, we paused to recalibrate. Also a snack, candy or two, and tea. I don't know yet. It is too soon. It is too soon. The exercise pole. Ooh, did you hear that? Good. Okay. Don't know where the rug goes yet. It's probably in front. No, I like to have it. I get up to the bathroom so often at night. I have to have a clear path to the bathroom. I get down that way. So the desk or the bed needs to go. Well, let's move the trolley. When they ask me, how do you stay so fit? Just move furniture. What you gonna say? What you gonna do? Replenish the candy. Swedish fish. Have you seen this game? Or I think it's on TikTok. I'm not on TikTok, but they bring drama to the table, or they spill some tea, but they bring candy. Who's gonna sit there and eat all that candy afterwards? I don't know. I'm not telling you my tea though. That's for sure. Okay. will tell you a story. Because the light through that window is so violent at sunset, plus I don't really spend sunset in the room usually. That's dinner time. I'm with the kids in the living room. So I don't mind about that negative space over there. Crystals really like that window. I don't want to disrespect them. Also, I don't want to mess with their energy, because if they're happy, I'm happy. When they get angry, it's a lot to take on. Experts say you shouldn't live so close to your crystals because it's a lot of energy. So if you don't know how to commune with them, I say that. I sleep with crystals in the bed. There are crystals under my pillow. Story for another day. We should have made the bed from like the beginning. You know what? We'll make the bed at the end. Oh my god, it's so windy. Alright, we have to open the window though. We'll just have to. We'll just have to. Not sold on it 100% just yet. You know what I mean? Not sold on it. Like, how am I feeling about this? Feeling a bit unbalanced. Uh-oh, there was a car accident. Yes, indeed. Okay, rather than be negative and sad, frustrated, what do we like? So far, I don't mind the bed. I like my picture back up there. I think my happy place needs to come over to this wall now. And if she comes over to this wall, that means the whole workstation needs to turn around to be where you are. Which means that I just wasted all the effort getting it there because it needs to go all the way back over there. But I've moved my dresser out of that area. It feels good there. It's been there before. Yeah. I still don't know a lot of things. But we'll keep going. Yeah, this just feels too close, too tight. All right. That feels much more balanced. I feel better. It's crazy in here, but I feel better. I've got a stack of books from the library that I intend to read. I already took a shower this morning, early this morning after the kids left for school, because I woke up in such a sweaty situation. Whew. Okay. Maintain hydration levels high. The cart is still far away. The chair, let's move. No, there is some backward stuff. I do lie. I do lie. It's a quick fix. Quick fix. I'm gonna flush this way now. Go. Now this from the composition notebook page on the floor underneath my bed. Somebody's trying to tell me something. Messages come through. Okay. Little candy garbage bag so the kids don't find me out. It's already started, guys. It's already started. Okay, so that's there, that's there. Oops. Because if I was smart, you know what, hold on. I have about a foot worth of space. Oh, this is so nice. So nice. Ah. Feels good to sit. Okay. I like it. I like it. It feels much more balanced. In order to get my shelf in the background for recording purposes, we do need to move it. That was the whole point of this. Where are you? Oh, so good. Right? And when the kitty's like actually sitting there, it'll be so cute. This is what I wanted. I wanted like a really cool background for my videos. I'm exhausted. And I still have a couple more items to put in places. For example, to relax, but I did promise that we would make my bed. So let's do that. I love textures. I love cozy, fuzzy, soft, warm, beigey textures. Hence what's going on my bed. This is probably my oldest blanket. Not like weird old, just like from like my 20s. This one is my new weighted blanket. This thing is amazing. It's, I don't even know how heavy it is, but it's such a hug. I've slept so much better with it. If you're a hot person, then I don't recommend it. 1 out of 2 of my children got their own. The other child felt constricted and said she did not like the way it quote unquote hugged us. So she chose a lighter blanket. But if the idea of a weighted blanket has ever crossed your mind, or if you have problems with like night terrors or nightmares, or you toss and turn a lot, good sleeps. I wish I didn't pee so much. I take that back. I am very, very, very grateful for my well-functioning kidneys. This is my baby pillow. This is my almohadita. This is creepy old. This has been around since before it was made for me when I was born. It carries all of the stuffing that it originally had. I have added a little bag of crystals. You can hear them in there. Right here. I have knocked myself out with the crystals on occasion. It's satin, and this satin is probably one of my oldest favorite textures, more so than velvet. Satin was always my favorite. When I started doing yoga and going to yoga class, some place it required these Mexican made blankets. It's a rough texture. It's not soft. It's a rough texture. It's very earthy. And for a long time, I didn't use it in its, whatever. I didn't use it. But recently, when I put my bed together and was kind of figuring out my way, I found out that the texture of this is actually really, really comfortable and really kind of like a little bit of an acu massage. And I have an acupressure pillow. It's back there. And Matt, with the spikes for the acu, but I found that this is a much gentler form of that, and I really, really, really like its breathability, and I really enjoy sleeping on top of it. So, textures. When I moved here, I invested in this U-shaped pillow for myself because it's my first time sleeping alone as an adult. Let's be honest, since college. So I felt very vulnerable. Let's be honest. I feel very vulnerable as a mother of 2 who is literally in charge of everything. Going to sleep, and I love sleep. I sleep well. I do it well. So making that experience as cozy and womb-like as possible was of great interest to me. So I got this pillow. I should have gotten a beige one, right? But whatever. I got gray. I wish it was satin, would be my only, you know, beige satin. But it's fine. I don't use another regular pillow, a standard pillow. I'm a side sleeper, so this is amazing. I tend to sleep on my left side more than my right because ever since having babies, you're taught to sleep on your left side, and not gonna lie, whether it's placebo or not, I digest better. I'm better on my left side. You definitely want to see me on my left side. Anyways, love this pillow. I don't have a random pillow collection like most people on their bed. I have pillows that actually serve a purpose. So even though I sleep with a big U-shaped pillow, I still watch like my iPad in bed, right? So a neck pillow, especially after the accident, long drives, whether I'm the driver or passenger, neck pillow is standard. I have this is from Five Below. I have it's a supportive pillow. It's meant to help your vertebrae spread out, and decompress is the word. It's a decompress. There's a machine that does it. It will pull you and push you back in. I know because I went to PT for a while. Next, acupressure. Yes, acupressure, not to be confused with acupuncture. Acupressure is just pressure. So you're laying on all these like spikies, and you can do this on your on the palms of your feet. You can do it on your, I love to do it on any part of my skin. It's just, it alerts the sensations. I have the full mat, but I keep it on my feet up stool so the cats won't get on my feet up stool, because nobody wants to go upside down and have cat butt hair. That's just not the experience I'm looking for. Yeah, I know you know. So this is my pillow collection. Okay, last but certainly very necessary are my crystal babies who sleep with me. Yeah, that might seem excessive, but you know what? Some of you guys sleep with people, so that's you. My cats don't always sleep with me. They like to go and sleep on their own. They also like to go and sleep with my daughter. So I self-care. I have two large hematite that I've always used for self-care, grounding. So these tend to be underneath the Mexican blanket, around the bottom of the bed. Next, we have 3 pieces of quartz. This one I call Baby, because she's my bigger one. These don't have names, but it's not because I love them any less. So these guys sleep around me. Technically, the way I say that I do it is, I spread them out like 1, 2, 3 across my body. Baby sleeps like by my head, and then the other two are spread, you know, further down. Why is this hard to explain? Anyways, let's just put this all back together now. This is a ridiculous reason, but little kitty likes to come and play with the fringe of the blanket in the morning as her way to wake me up. So that needs to be on the left, even though I like to center it, because I also don't like to sit on it. What's next? The crystals. Their happy place. Oh, wrong way. Wrong way, wrong way, wrong way. This was a lot. This was a lot. But you know what? We got it done in a pretty timely manner too. Let me give you guys the tour. Are you ready for the tour? I'm ready for the tour. After all of that, I definitely needed a stretch. And I know that some of you, oh my God, I also need to apologize for all of the butt shots in this video, but Thank goodness my pajama pants are cute. There's also a lot of belly button. But what can we do? I'd like to thank you guys for spending your time with me, and I hope you take a minute to shake up the energy in your life and, show your room a little self-care. Show yourself a little self-care, whichever way that takes shape. This just happens to be mine. A few of mine. All right, guys. I'll see you on the flip side. If you watch this far, drop a full moon emoji.